One of the things that's so impressive about you and your career is that you play both ends.
Dribbles toward midcourt, slips a pass to the foul line for Bridges, and you bet he knocks down a mid-range jump shot.
I've never seen you go that way. I've always seen you keep going this way. No matter what it is, it's still you coming right back.
It's toughness and heart, and just want to be out there and just keep trying to be better.
The Knicks lead by 2. Final seconds, Schroeder, blocked by Bridges. Mikal Bridges with a huge defensive play.
I think I'm happy as a part of me because it's nothing I really think about. It's just kind of a natural thing for me. So I just try to do whatever it takes.
Now, I was at the Garden on opening night, and I have, over the years, one of the most inspirational places that I've ever seen is Madison Square Garden. I mean, if you're an athlete, what better place could it be to play there?
Ridiculous, I had the benefit to play there in college, but nothing compares to, playing for the Knicks and, in front of the fans. So it's really dope. I just be so locked in sometimes, so I don't think I understand how crazy it is. I think talking to my peoples after the game and all that stuff, they kind of talk about the atmosphere a little bit more to me, but I mean, I can hear it, but I think I'm so zoned in sometimes I can't really.
But was it different than when you've come there and played as an opponent than playing there as a Knick?
Yeah, for sure. I think just doing good things and hearing the crowd on your side,
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the best thing, you scoring or making a defensive play, the crowd's loud cheering for you, other than if you're an opposing team and you do something, you're not really hearing anything.
So what was it like when you first got traded to the Knicks? How did you feel about that?
Crazy. I think I was when I was in Dallas, and it just happened out of nowhere. I think it was later in the day, just random call I got, and from my agents and everybody, from the Knicks and from Nets, and just told me it was going down. Second time getting traded, but first time in the summer, so it was different. It was a little weird. I was just like couldn't believe it, so it was cool.
At guard, at 6'6" from Villanova, number 25, Mikal Bridges.
It's amazing that as being a professional athlete, sometimes you sort of blossom in the right place. Mm-hmm. You see guys before you've been playing, if you can finally get around to that right place to blossom, then that's what it's all about. Do you feel that way coming to New York?
Yeah, I think just always trying to get better and take my game to another level. I think it's a great spot to be here, and with the talent we have and the coaches we have, I think it just helps me, which is going to help us.
So you get a chance to play with a few guys you know already, huh?
Yeah.
Spend a little time with them, huh? Mm-hmm. So were they excited about getting you there, Jalen and Josh?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they was all geeked up. We had that time when we did FIBA, so that was cool to kind of play with those guys again. But yeah, they was geeked up, so it was definitely exciting, especially when they called and everything.
Now, where'd you grow up?
Right outside Philly.
Outside Philly. Who was your favorite player that you grew up watching?
T-Mac.
The things that you've taken from him and put in your game?
I mean, not crazy. I mean, I think, watching I love his pull-up and stuff like that, but when I was younger, yeah, I think kind of when you're in high school, or my high school system was way different than how he played, so I couldn't really take too much from that. But just his skill, I think just understanding his skill, but as I get older and kind of see where he likes to get into his spots and stuff like that, it's kind of thing that I naturally kind of took on.
Tell me about your tennis. They tell me you were a big tennis player when you were younger.
Yeah, my mom. That was kind of a thing. My mom used to go outside and play tennis. She's super competitive, and so am I. So she used to love tennis and kind of got me playing tennis. And we used to go back and forth when I was young. She used to beat me all the time. And I used to hate it. I used to not talk to her, in the car ride back home. But then I got older, grew a little bit, a little more athletic, and then all I wanted to do was just play her in tennis because I needed to get all my games back when I was growing up.
So now, the other thing I was reading about you, Sonny?
Yeah, my dog.
Hold on just a second.
Oh yeah,
that's my dog. Huh?
Yeah.
They're the best dogs in the whole world. That's
Smart.
Wilbur and Bernard.
I love that. Smart. I know they smart.
Really smart. So somebody told me that you take your dog everywhere you go.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, he's obviously he's spoiled. I think a lot of dogs would like to live his lifestyle. That's my guy. You know, me and him live together, so we look out for one another.
So when you come home, it doesn't matter if you played well or you played bad, and the dog's still the same.
For sure.
He's still your main man.
It's always good to come home and see my dog and kind of know, like, all right, you know, it don't matter if I went 2 for 17 today or something like that. Like, he don't care.
Stolen by Bridges. Bridges drives past and throws it down.
Now, you've been known throughout your career as a lockdown defender, but you play both ends of it. Tell me your philosophy about this game.
My biggest thing is try to be the best player I can be, you know, before it's all said and done, before I retire. I think just trying to get the best version of myself, you know, whenever I'm done playing. You know, I know that whenever I walk away from a game, I got to, you know, the peak of what I can be. So things always try and get better. You know, I think some people might think, you know, taking leaps are like 0 to 100. You know, I'm fine with 0 to 5, 5 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think just always try and get better every year. Try to do everything on both ends. You know, I think my biggest thing is, you know, I kind of learned from college where, you know, make a coach, you know, like play you, you know what I'm saying? Like, and make it difficult for him not to play you. So kind of be able to try to do everything a little bit, so it doesn't matter if team's going small, team's going big, like I could be able to play it, you know, at any time.
Did you get that from those tennis games with your mom? You know, just the urgency of winning and urgency of being back or getting the best out of yourself. Where'd that come from?
That's a lot of characteristics of being around my mom, just how competitive she is and how she is in her work life. You know, I think, you know, just her being a single mother, and she's always leveling up her job and getting better and providing for our family and just each stepstone going up. So I think that's a big thing that I kind of take with me as well.
His best ability, availability. That's the first thing that they talk about. He shows up every game, but also every practice.
There is something that I was reading about you that just is almost unbelievable. Is that you never missed a game in your career? Like never?
Yeah, I missed a high school game. I was sick. I missed high school game. But
Just one game?
Yeah.
Finish this sentence for me. This team will be known for?
I think just grit and heart. I think that's pretty much it. I think we all know what we want. I think we have a lot of guys that, you know, just want to win, and it's going to take some time, you know, just being around each other, getting used to being in tight games and communicating with each other. But, you know, everybody has that heart and will to want to win and leave it on the floor. So I think just the grittiness and having heart.
All right, rapid fire. I got a little couple things I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna run through these things real fast, and you just tell me the first thing comes to your mind.
Okay.
You ready? All right, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Chess or checkers?
Chess.
Earbuds or headphones?
Headphones.
Text or call?
Call.
Movie at home or theater?
At home.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Vacation or staycation?
Staycation.
Day out or stay in?
Stay in.
Bagel or donut?
Donut.
Favorite nickname for Josh?
I just call him J Hart.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
Enjoyed it.
Appreciate
Really
it.
enjoyed it, man.
Sir.